the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. At their own 19-yard line.
Where's your screwdriver at?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He was officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Saquon Barkley.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Herbert. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Did you throw this in?
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
4th down.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Herbert, quick pass out wide, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Bacon? We need bacon? And not nothing in the freezer?
Murray now on 1st down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. A good pickup there, 22.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10.
Reach out for the nigga.
For a Miami touchdown.
Damn.
George Kittle, 96 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
We just do a pick on him. Get out of here.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score Dolphins 7, Buccaneers nothing.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Play fake. Murray. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen.
Murray's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Four receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Murray to air it out again. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10.
Murray now on first down. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. But it looks like the Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Shotgun now from Murray. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
The 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this is complete. It's Allen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. From the gun, Murray. And it's a Buccaneers touchdown.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Dolphins take
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
41. A 3-yard pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He's going to air one out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
I want that ball
back. It's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, they ain't blocking so.
Being taken down. That first good for 20 and a 1st down. If they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1.
First down, Murray. That is caught in the 7. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal at the
A really good pickup of 28 yards. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Blankenship out for the point after. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Dolphins.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over first.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we toss it an hour or so.
That's the only difference. Check. We got to turn up then.
The Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Again, it's Cook.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And now Murray's going to set up the throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Down. It's Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Marshawn Lattimore
decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
17-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Murray. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Blankenship on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Dolphins 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down into half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The second and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. To throw again. Herbert gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now second down.
Incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down, Mike.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Calvin Ridley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. On play action, it's Murray. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And 10.
From his own end zone, Herbert. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they've got it just 2 yards away from the end zone. They'll have it 1st and goal here from the 2-yard line.
Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kyler Murray scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Herbert now on second down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
Come on, block somebody. Why would you go that way? You are an idiot. You are a motherfucking idiot, son.
Boy, so
Fuck would you go that way for?
Interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They start the drive with Cook.
Oh.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
You could have did something with that.
Good deal.
As they look to improve this 14-point lead.
At the 35-yard line.
They run again on first down.
Oh,
Cook.
God.
Give him 5 on the carry
He
there.
was getting right there.
You need a new controller, I
Ball
think.
at the 40 here for second and 5.
I thought it already did come
Second
out.
and 5.
Just to clear it.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
Oh, they let him get off the tackle.
As he'll get this up only to about the 41. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Bucs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
I'm so glad that is together, your cameras. I'm so glad.
They let him get tackled one-on-one.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
I like that.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
You didn't take nothing I gave you.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm gonna stop giving you shit unless you ask for it.
Here's Murray. He's going to find and complete.
Oh, 73. I need you to come talk to me after the game. I'm going to need you to come talk to your coach. You know what I'm saying? We just going to talk about some stuff.
But this league, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
You hear that?
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. To throw again on second down. Murray flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
Man, they'll get these little niggas off my nigga.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Oh, check.
The mouthpiece.
Murray now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Stay in, you motherfucker.
Yeah, you could have did that.
Any yardage at all off of the screen there on third down.
And ordinarily on third down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
What defense to pick right now?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Able to find Harris complete.
I thought he intercepted that for a second.
Yeah, me too.
I ain't see no ball. I honestly thought, yeah.
I'm like, what the
Ooh, I think that was supposed to be. I think the computer glitch, you got lucky.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
Ooh, that's tough.
That was some bullshit right there. He's sick on that.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That was a good play.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I bring up all the
I had to do like him on my Browns team
until it's over?
we would be unstoppable. Like we would be unstoppable, but I don't have a guy that's even know where he's like.
And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Like that dude, he can run, he can pass, you know. Other nigga, he can't throw the ball that good. He definitely can't run. It's like I just, you know, all I gotta do is have him to pass. You know, McCaffrey, yeah. Do what you do, McCaffrey. So. We ain't got no choice. He's stinky.
And this will make it into the end zone.
But when our defense start balling, that's when
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
There's sausage patties in the freezer. You want me to defrost those? I was gonna say, I know you fuck with the bacon.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just
It's me. I actually cook here. I got down with you. Because Will did buy bacon and we used that shit the last couple times I was here. And I'm gonna make breakfast every day.
Do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Herbert off of play action.
I went to the other dude. I thought he was.
What the fuck was he doing? I know whoever's my age. I was like, what the fuck was old boy doing?
From the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear.
Ooh, he
when
going
you got
deep.
People in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert.
Oh, I thought he was about to pick it. That nigga dropped it. That nigga dropped that bitch.
They're going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Damn.
Notre Dame won yesterday, right?
Oh yeah, they beat Clemson, the #1 team.
It's only because Jesus was out. It was only because he was out.
Oh, they didn't let me get through there.
Because that was your own fault. I felt like you just sat there knowing what you was gonna do.
Because I thought he was gonna go out and he stayed there. I was like, I'm gonna go outside. He's like, okay, he's gonna go outside again. So I'm like, wait, and then go inside. They did some bullshit.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Man, I fucked up his yards by getting sacked twice.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short.
He did?
They crazy. They
Well,
nuts.
this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Yeah, check it out.
One last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw. Deep depth. It's caught inside the 25. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20.
Tonight.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Buccaneers, it's a very important win as they moved in.